Hey everybody, it's She Writes Well too here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you wish, and I'm back with another blog. So, topic is quick question. Do you think that you are ready to be a husband, right? All these black men out here seem to want wives, so you should in kind be ready to be a husband, right? So I just had a couple of quick questions to ask for you. Because men I've seen my age group and around, they seem to tend to think that, being a husband is just like this easy, simple thing. And, so they feel like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm ready to sign up for that. But it's like, are you? Are you ready to be a husband? You do know that being a husband is a 24-hour job, right? It's 7 days a week. It's every day you have to be these things. It's not part-time. It's not like when you're a boyfriend and it's like, oh, I don't feel like talking to her for a couple hours. I don't have to. I'll just call her next week. No, I'm your wife now. You have to check in on me, make sure I feel good, make sure that the communication is there. So look, if you feel like you're ready to be a husband, are you ready to protect? By whatever means necessary that means. Are you ready to protect your wife and your child if you have children? And what does protecting them mean to you? That might be in a physical manner. That might be in a verbal manner. Maybe you have family members that you have to step up to or demand some type of respect level for your wife in your new situation. Or hopefully, unfortunately, it might lead to a situation that you do have to protect your household in a physical manner. You might have to, protect your home from being burglarized or anything like that. So is that something that you're willing to do? Because you're a husband now, so this is all on your task sheet. Are you willing to provide? Are you willing to be a provider? And I'm not saying in the sense that, a man has to do everything on his own, because me personally, I feel like a relationship can be 50-50. If we both can put in our best effort towards everything together and work as a team, then that's awesome. But in a marriage and in relationships, there could be anything that happens to where I, as your wife, cannot provide. I could be sick. I could be pregnant. I could be mentally insane, anything. You have to be able to step up to handle the load on your own. Is that something that you're willing to do? Ask yourself. If your girlfriend lost her job right now, would you be in the place where you can step in place right now and pay all of her bills by yourself? Because you're a husband now. That's your responsibility. Third, are you honest? Do you feel like you can be honest? Or do you feel like there's little things that you feel like you don't have to tell your girlfriend? Little side conversations with other women, or just having disrespectful conversations, maybe with friends. Maybe you discuss your relationship in detail a little bit too much. Those are all things that are going to bring, confusion and distrust to a marriage. So if you don't even feel like you can be honest with your girlfriend, what do you think is going to happen once you make her your wife? Are you going to tend to feel like you need to hide other things from her? So can you be honest? Honest to a fault. Not just lie because it's Monday, or lie over something that is not even worth lying about. Another thing, as a new husband, are you willing to be attentive? Are you an attentive guy? Are you romantic? Do you call and, ask her how her day was going? Are you really listening to her feelings? Do you really listen to her? Are you hearing her? Do you do little things to remind her why you love her or that you are caring about her today? That's all a part of being attentive. Just take her on a picnic every once in a while. Send her some flowers every once in a while. Leave her a little love note. Just be a little bit more affectionate. Do you think you're that type of guy? Because again, being a husband is a 24-hour a day job. It's not part-time. So if you're not the most attentive guy, maybe you're not ready to be a husband yet. Lastly, are you nurturing? And I know a lot of guys feel like, I don't need to be nurturing. I'm a man, I don't do all that emotional crap. Well, here's the kicker, buddy. When you're someone's husband, you have to do that emotional crap. If you neglect your woman emotionally in a relationship, I hate to tell you, but this is where most cheating occurs. With women, it does not start physically most of the times. It starts emotionally because we feel like we can't talk to you. You're always busy with work or your friends, or you're just flat out, a neglectful guy, or you're the emotionally unavailable type. So you have to be willing to be nurturing. So those are all qualities that make a husband. So again, if you're not ready to protect, if you're not ready to provide, if you can't be honest, and you can't be attentive, and you can't be nurturing, and you're just not flat out a respectful type of guy, why would you want to be anyone's husband yet? So then ask yourself, what are you actually promising this female that you just proposed to? Are you giving her a husband? Are you just giving her a lazy ass boyfriend? Food for thought, and it works the same way, ladies. This is She Writes Well Too, and I'm signing out.